Hello, and welcome back to the second episode of Timber Park. This episode I'll just be working on the surrounding areas in the Celestial Park sort of area, and uh, here we go. I'm starting it here. Thought a mill at the end of this sort of little mini Main Street park could be cool. It's a shame you can't colour those like little sort of things that hold the cog sort of thing up. Um, So I had to just go over them manually with wooden pieces because I thought white didn't really fit. Uh, and I still haven't got a mic. So yeah, bear with me. I'll get it sorted eventually. Um, but yeah, here we go. Just in the middle, I had some train tracks too. I thought that'd be cool. Yeah, there you go, in with wooden pieces too. Um, so yeah, I'm on the last day of my summer holidays when I'm recording this, so if I sound a little bit depressed, there's excuse, I guess. Um, yeah, I had to put in some rocks here because well, I had sort of had to match the entrance building. But I didn't want them to go through the actual building, so it's quite complicated. A little thing that I had to do, but it turned out good in the end. There you go, just going in there. I think I added some windows onto there eventually, so I thought that looked cool. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense, but it still looks cool, I guess. Um, but yeah, so originally on this main street bit, I almost wanted to do like a main street, I guess, with loads of buildings around the side, but well, you'll see me try out in a minute, and I decided against it. I don't really think it looks right. I think it looks better with just nature around it, so I went with that. Um, and yeah, in this episode, I start building a restaurant. I said about that in the last episode. Um, it's near the back there. Um, yeah, here we go with the sort of buildings in the main street. I end up deleting them in a second because I don't really like them. Um, and I'm not very good at doing buildings really. Um, so yeah, I didn't do that in the end. Um, and yeah, on there's a little flattening that area for the restaurant. Um, yeah, the windows onto the building. Um, and yeah, and I had the sort of well supports, I guess, for the path around the little lake. Um, yeah, you'll see. I use a lot of those rocks. It looks nice. It reminds me of this little section in I's Adventure right next to the Hulk. They have some rocks with some like sort of lines growing up. It looks pretty cool. So I used that sort of idea, I guess. Um, yeah, here we go. The sort of supports for the path. I mean, I don't think you really class them as supports, but whatever you call them, they're that's what they are. So our total of this path is going to be coming in the next episode, I think. Um, I'm so eager to build it because I've got such a good idea, but I'm going to hold off because I want to finish all of this first and to make the area look complete, it will look nice. Um, so yeah, I'm going to hold off on that for a bit, but yeah, I think it's going to be cool. I'm going to enjoy building it, so yeah, it's good fun. Um, yes, I'll give a little teaser to it at the end of this episode as well. So obviously I'll start building it, I guess. Um, but yeah, just going over all the supports here for the path. I was thinking about adding some sort of fountains in the middle of the lake, but I didn't think it really made sense because it's sort of western and I don't know, it didn't make sense to me, so I ended up ditching that. That's a lot of later in the episode, I think, that you see that. Um, yeah, here we go with the rocks in now. Um, yeah, I just sort of lay the ones at the base of the sort of supports and then go in with the ones at the top. Um, I think that's just my way of doing it. I guess it's easier that way. So in a minute, I'll start building the restaurant. I haven't started on names for it yet. If anyone does watch the video, feel free to leave any suggestions in the comments. Um, yeah, the last video didn't get any views. I'll say it straight. Yeah, I tried to promote it with the shorts. They always get a fair amount of views, but that didn't work either. So I'm just gonna have to keep persevering, I guess. And it's fine anyway. It's just all a bit of fun. It doesn't really matter. Um, but yeah, yeah. Here we go with the fencing. This is pretty boring, to be honest, to do. Um, it's not interesting. Maybe it's to watch. I don't know, but for me, building it it's very treacherous. It's not fun. I don't enjoy it. Is that why it's treacherous? I don't know. Here we go with some flags. I tried this earlier, but I ended up taking them off. Um, oh yeah, I added this in too. I thought, you have to give buildings a little bit of detail, otherwise I think they look a bit boring. Um, yeah, here we go with the sort of vines crawling up the supports for the path, I guess. That's what I'm calling them, supports. Um, yeah, that takes a lot longer in reality than you've just seen it. But yeah, um, yeah, it's mostly just rocks here, I guess. I'll go in with the restaurant soon. Um, I like it. It's sort of like I create sort of an outdoor area for it too. Like I think I'm gonna make it undercover too. Um, but obviously you can still see out to the lake because I think that would be cool. Um, I was thinking about doing a log flume in this area, as sort of like a little nod to Splash Mountain, I guess maybe, but because obviously that's not Splash Mountain anymore. There's only one in Asia somewhere, I think. I don't know where it is, but um, I don't know. I might do that. I'll try it, but I don't know. I'll give it a go, I guess. Yeah, just more fencing here again. Very treacherous building. Um, they are a pain to do as well because you have to switch between the small fence piece and the big fence pieces. It's just very annoying to do. It takes so long, and obviously you just can't copy and paste because they won't line up properly with the paths. So, yeah, um, yeah. Here we go with more vines. They're easy to do. It just takes a long time to line them up properly. Because obviously you just switch on a line to surface and that. So yeah. Yeah, obviously the Planet Coaster update 7 trailer was just released, I guess. It looks cool. Um, I just really want an Intamin Blitz. That's all I want with a swing launch, and then I'm happy. I don't want anything else with Planet Coaster. That's all I want. And obviously, I don't like using mods because it's just annoying. It makes the game a bit crap. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold off. I think it will eventually come. Um, Hopefully it comes in like a spooky pack or something. Maybe they'll add a little coaster along with it. Obviously they did the Map Extreme Spinner and the Vekoma multi-launch earlier this year. But that wasn't really a hit from what I heard because yeah, I don't think anybody really likes the way they just um, put it in there and made you pay apparently. So there you go. But hopefully that'll be different this time. The game's improved a lot, so that's good. Um, yeah, here we go with the restaurant finally. Um, just the wooden pieces. I thought that would look nice and simple. I don't want anything too extravagant. Oh yeah, and this path was so annoying to get right. It was just that little bit of grey that was sticking out into the sort of beigey colour. It was really annoying me, so I had to fix it. It's my OCD going off there, I guess. Undiagnosed. Um, I always like to add in like little doors instead of just leaving it open to like sort of give the illusion that you can open and close them, I guess. Um, But yeah, it looks cool in the end, I think. I like how you can have functioning restaurants in the game now. So just placing down like fast foods, not fast food, fast like checkout. I don't know what it's just completely gone out of my mind what you call it, but the little block that you place down for food. I much prefer doing a restaurant because it's fun. Obviously, you still add them in the park, little small food blocks, I guess. Um, but yeah, here we go with the seat. It's annoying on the where you go to add the seats that there is a limit to how many you can add, so you have to put in multiple like kitchens so that you can add in more seats. But it's okay, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, you'll sort of see. I see the outdoor area here. I added in some glass there. Yeah, there you go. You see it there. Um, I ended up deleting that. I thought it was a bit too what's the word? Like out of date for a Western time, maybe too like futuristic, I guess. So I took it out. Um, Obviously not futuristic this time. In this time, uh, this Western time, I guess it would be too futuristic. Um, yeah, here we go. I'm at the fence here again. I do have rocks to this bit as well to make it look even with all the other rocks around the area. Um, and yeah, um, I like this restaurant though. Like I said, I'm not very good at building buildings, so um, it is quite a challenge for me to do something like this. But it's a way of improving, I guess, your skills of building stuff that you're not really good at building. So this is sort of like a test for me to improve my skills. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of that in this park. In the next episode as well, there'll be some buildings. So get ready for that, I guess. It's exciting. Um, and yes, here we go with these sort of supports. I do take a lot of inspiration from like restaurants in like Disney and stuff. I watched this YouTube channel called Right Down Main Street a lot. Um, this woman's just called Kristen, I think. She just goes to loads of restaurants and eats. She tries all the food, I guess. It's very fun to watch. I recommend it. If you're sort of a foodie, I guess. It's good fun to watch. She's very honest about her opinions of the food. Yeah, it's good fun to watch. So I recommend Right Down Main Street with a W on the right. And yeah, uh, here we go. Um, I think I start putting the rocks in here. I think I put the roof on fairly soon onto the building. Um, yeah, no, I don't know why I'm pausing here. Are we going to unpause at some point? Um, there we go. Yeah, I can't add it in the mind again in a minute. It looks nice, especially once I put all the lighting in as well. It looks really just nice and sort of cozy, I guess. Looks nice. I like it. I keep thinking I haven't sped this up because I keep thinking it goes into just the original video, I guess, that hasn't been sped up, but no, I have. So I need to stop worrying about that. But yeah, here go in the vines. I think of it. I haven't done it yet, but I think I am going to add like a sort of covering for this outdoor section of the restaurant. So I will do that. And yeah, I think I will extend the lake a little bit. Obviously to like sprout off into other areas of the park, because that would be cool. Um, yeah. What else? What else have I done here? Yeah, the trees. Here we go with the trees. You have to have trees, otherwise it looks just empty and weird. Um, and yeah, that little space that I leave open is. I'll just say it for you. It's coaster space. I'll spoil it, I guess. But I won't spoil what the coaster is. So there you go. Um, I'm sure you'll see the teacher at the end of the episode as well, so it's alright. It's not really a spoiler. Um, but yeah, there you go. And with the lights, they're just they they are a little bit of a pain to do those lights too, so they just take a long time. But it's okay. It all looks good in the end. It looks nice and cozy, I guess. Um, yeah, windows too. I think they just add a lot, those little windows. They look very Western and they look nice, I guess. Um, yeah. So here we go. Come to the end of the episode here. It's a lot shorter than the last one, but I thought you wouldn't just want to see me repeat placing rocks and vines down, because that is rather boring, I will admit. Um, but yeah, just putting the final lights in, just making it look nice, to be honest. Putting the roofs in now. Um, yeah, it's looking good. I like it a lot. Yeah, obviously I said I'll give a little tease to the new coaster at the end of the video, so stick around for that for like 2 minutes longer if you are watching. Um, yeah, here we go with the roof. I thought I'd just not bother with like deleting the pieces that are overhanging. But I do that in just seconds. I'd first do it afterwards because it just takes too long otherwise. I'm very impatient when it comes to this game. And yeah, just filling in the little gaps there because you can't have such random little gaps in your roof. So, and yeah, I had to change all the lights inside the loop, because they're originally on night only, which was very annoying. I was wondering why it looked so dark, but yeah, it looked good in the end. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. If anyone actually watches it. But yeah, see you in the next episode, I guess.